Do, 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 do. Lettuce, arugula, arugula. Welcome to Liberty Cooks, where we cook plant-based whole foods to nourish yourself and your family. And I'm Jen. Today I'm making this beautiful salad with arugula and radishes and lettuce and cucumber. And I'm looking for a salad dressing that would go with it that's also whole food plant-based. And if you look at the ingredients of most grocery store dressings, they contain oil in the first, second, or third ingredient list. So they're using a lot of oil. So I want to come up with a dressing that doesn't have any oil. And I found one online. It's a lemon tahini dressing by Clean Food Dirty Girl. And the dressing nickname is Tea Crack. It's really tangy and delicious, and I think it'll go with any kind of salad that you can make. I'm just gonna finish up making the salad, and then we'll get started making it. This lemon tahini dressing, nicknamed Tea Crack, from Clean Food Dirty Girl, has a link to the recipe in the description below. So it's a really simple recipe. We're just going to use our blender and mix up a few basic ingredients. Tahini, which is ground up sesame seeds, lemon, garlic, dates to add some sweetness and some richness, water and salt. The first thing we're going to do is soak the dates. We need to soak the dates for about 10 minutes in boiling water, which softens the dates and allows them to dissolve when we blend them. You can either use a small saucepan on the stove and simmer them, or you can put them in a dish of water, of boiling water, and just let them soak for 10 minutes. I have this hot water pitcher that boils water pretty quickly, and so I'm going to use this and put the dates in this bowl and let them soak. Okay, I just boiled the water. So dates, when you open them up, have a pit on the inside that usually comes out pretty easily. These dates are already soft. They're medjool dates. So we take out the pits. I break them up a little bit. I don't know. It seems to me like they'll soak in better if they're in smaller pieces. Like I said, these particular dates are already really, really soft. Sometimes you find in the store, it's hard to know how long dates have sat there in the store. So they can kind of dry out. So this soaking process is good for any dates. Dates, if you haven't tried them before, sometimes they have a little crown up here on top too that comes out like part of the stem. These dates don't happen to have any. I would remove it though and not eat it. Oh, here, this is what I was talking about, the part of the stem. There we go. So you want to get rid of the stem and the pit. Okay, set that aside. If you haven't had them before, dates taste like caramel or molasses. They're just really, really rich and dark and yummy. Brown sugar, they remind me of brown sugar as well, but they're a whole natural food. So I'm going to set this aside. 10 minutes. Look at the time. Okay, 10 minutes. Now we'll start adding the other ingredients to the blender. So we need 3/4 cup of water, which I already measured out. A 1/2 cup of tahini. Again, tahini is kind of difficult to measure in a measuring cup, so I usually just estimate it. This is a 1/2 cup, so this is what we're shooting for. Just open it up. Tahini is really soft and rich and creamy like peanut butter. So 1/2 cup, I'm going to add probably 2 good size scoops into the blender. 1, 2. We'll add a little bit more. Some of it's stuck. All right. Let it come off. Help it, encourage it to come off the spoon. Woo. This is gonna be what adds the richness instead of oil to our dressing. Get the tahini off my hand. Okay. The juice from 1 lemon, which is about 3 tablespoons. This is what's going to give it all the tanginess, the richness of the tahini and the tanginess of the lemon are just going to be amazing together. Squeeze the lemon in here. All right, 1. Definitely want to get all of this good, yummy lemon juice in here. And 2. Yummy. Okay. And then it also calls for 2 cloves of garlic. This one is awfully big, so we're going to call this one 2. All right. And since we're putting it in the blender, we're not, give it a smash. Since we're putting it in the blender, we don't even have to chop it up. But I will cut it in half and take out the sprout on the middle, pop that out with a knife. I know I can be a little risky with knives. My hands are a little torn up right now, but not to worry, folks, not to worry. It's not from cooking. It's from doing a little construction project, putting up some sheetrock. So don't worry, I'm not that dangerous with a knife. All right, and 3/4 a teaspoon of salt. This is half a teaspoon, so I'll use, let's see, hold this up. I'll use, here's half, and then I'll guess at about another half. That's about another half. All right. Let's see if our dates are ready. I'm going to give the dates another couple of minutes. It's only been like 4 minutes. So I'm going to pause this, give the dates a couple of minutes, and then finish it up in the blender. Okay, the dates have had 10 minutes to finish soaking. I even managed to clean up the kitchen while they were soaking. This is such a fast recipe. So the dates kind of just sort of plumped up and got soft in the bowl. I don't know, I would say they don't look super appetizing, but they taste really good. So I'm just going to pour off the water. Okay, I just poured off the water in the sink. Let them drain for a sec and add them to the blender. Okay. Now we're going to give it a whirl. All right, we blended it up for a little bit. Let's see the consistency. It's got kind of the consistency of, oh gosh. Well, it's a pretty thin dressing. Maybe it's the consistency of like a ranch dressing. Let's give it a taste. This to the background. We'll taste it right out of the blender, but I have this little spoon that I'll use. All right. Oh man. You know, it's just a really nice subtle dressing. The tahini and the lemon and the garlic and the sweetness of the dates, they all come together just nicely so that it's nothing overpowers anything else. It's just really a nice landscape to have to bring any vegetable to shine. Let's try it with the salad. I've been looking forward to this. Okay, let's try it with the salad. Put a little spoonful on top. Put a couple of little spoonfuls on top. All right, let's give this a try. Okay, let's give this a try. It's so good. You don't even miss the oil. It is. It's like a light tangy dressing. It's so versatile. Oh, you know what? This salad is missing something. Hold tight. I'll be right back. I have these tamari roasted sunflower seeds. Oh, this will be so good. I'll add a nice crunch to this salad. Throw a couple of these on top. There. All right, let's try it again. Oh, this is a good salad. This is so good. Even like even people who don't love salads are gonna like this. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have this salad for breakfast because it's early in the morning here. But I am gonna add a little bit more dressing to it when I eat it because it just, you know, it's like let's get all the lettuce bathed in this stuff, not just the top lettuce. My goodness, that's probably why people don't like salads very much, is they think that, you know, you can only have a little dressing on the top. Let's get more in there. Okay, I'm going to store this salad dressing in this glass jar in the fridge. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks so yummy. I hope you saw how quick and easy it is to make your own oil-free dressing. That's so good and so versatile. It of course goes great on a green salad, but it also goes really well with like as a dipping sauce or a drizzle over roasted vegetables. It can also be used as the binder for a grain, Grain, like a grain salad, like a quinoa salad or a rice salad or something. Or you can put it on sandwiches. It's so yummy. You're gonna love this. Again, the recipe is called Tea Crack, nicknamed Tea Crack. It's a lemon tahini dressing from Clean Food Dirty Girl. And again, a link is in the description below. Thanks for watching Liberty Cooks. I am so gonna have this salad for breakfast. Yum.